Friends, what do you say we move on and talk about Corie Blount, because he spent 11 years in the National Basketball Association, starting as a first-round draft choice of the Chicago Bulls. That was in 1993. And after 2 seasons in the Windy City, well, he joined his hometown Lakers in 1995, where he appeared in over 200 games in 3+ years with the Purple and Gold. Jamie Maggio sat down with the Monrovia native for this week's edition of Legends.
Legends, sponsored by CallJacob.com.
What was your first impression of going? I mean, you go from one great franchise to another. What was your first impression of the Lakers?
Well, I always was a Laker fan, first off. So I grew up in Monrovia, California. So when I had the opportunity, man, I was stoked, because me and Nick Van Exel had been talking about, man, just think if we play together in college, what if we get the opportunity to play together in the pros? Everybody who was a Laker fan was just enthralled at the fact that I was coming home. You know, I was excited about coming home. Being in LA, you know, that's the difference. Growing up in LA, you know, you see one side, but then when you're a Laker or someone that's real popular, you see another side of LA. And I was very happy to see that side of LA once I got back.
When you were playing at the Forum, who was the most exciting person that you saw courtside?
I was always waiting for that moment for me to go on the Forum and look to the right and see Jack Nicholson. So once I saw that, I knew I was solidified, like I am a Laker and I'm in the Forum. And the other one was Muhammad Ali. You know, I had ran into Muhammad Ali when I was playing with the Bulls. And then fast forward, when I got to the Lakers, he came to the game and I saw him sitting there and I waved at him and he did like this. I said, oh man, he remembered me, you know what I mean? So I invited him to the back of the locker room. I told him, come on in the back. And me, Shaq, we all took pictures with him. So that was the most exciting time for me when I brought Ali. It was because of me, Ali came in the locker room. So I always feel good about that.
1996, Kobe's rookie year. What did you make of Kobe, young Kobe?
I saw him in Summer League.
Uh-huh.
So when he first came to Summer League, I tell the story, like I told all my boys, like, man, I think I just seen the next Michael Jordan.
Wow.
And they didn't believe me. Oh, man, he can't be that good. I'm like, man, this dude is special, man. And so his first game, he had 36. And, you know, he averaged 36 the rest of the Summer League. So great kid, well-determined. You know, it was fun. I felt like I was one of the first ones, because Jerry and them told me he was coming and they wanted me to acclimate him to our offense. And so I got a chance to see him in his rawest form, just working on his game. And it was, the rest was history, man.
You're from Monrovia. You grew up loving Magic Johnson. Magic Johnson made his comeback, although it was brief, while you were with the Lakers.
Yeah.
What was that like at the time?
The amazing thing for me, because I think I'm the only player to be on the team when Michael Jordan came back and when Magic Johnson came back. So, you know, when Michael came back, it was like unbelievable. And then I get to LA and then Magic talking about he coming back, and I'm just like, oh my God, is it me that's doing this to these guys to make them want to come back? It was just a great feeling to know you were on the floor with Magic Johnson at that time.
Is there anyone in today's game that reminds you of yourself when you were playing?
You know, I probably, if somebody's watching this, they probably clown me, but I like a young Dwight Howard. Yeah, I mean, to me, he had energy, he could jump, he could block shots. But I patterned my game, I wanted to be with Horace Grant. You know, him and Karl Malone, I wanted to mesh both of them together and make me. Unfortunately, the scoring wasn't there like Karl Malone, but I had the toughness, the tenacity, the rebounding, the athleticism to kind of make my way through 11 years. So I'm proud of that for a fact.
Oh, he was terrific, isn't he? But someone else who